If you ask yourself, why am I here? What's my purpose? How can I fulfill my potential? You're in the right place. Welcome to the Lifestyle, Relationships, and Career Human Design series on Insight Timer. I'm your host, Vanessa Naja. My mission is to help you be on purpose and fulfill your potential by aligning in body, mind, and spirit so you can feel empowered, joyful, connected, and free. I am so excited to share with you how to do that through human design. If it feels aligned, I'd love it if you follow me on Insight Timer and share with your friends. Now let's get to the episode. It's always a good idea to have your human design chart with you when listening. You can get yours for free by doing an internet search for free human design chart. Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of Lifestyle, Career, and Relationships by Human Design. And I am so excited to share this information with you. Human design has just been such a huge game changer in my life, really in all areas of my life. So I'm really excited to talk to you today about what human design is and how it can help you thrive. So, human design is known as the science of differentiation. And this may sound a little bit complicated, but really what it means is that we are all unique, completely different human beings. And we're meant to live as our authentic selves. So we have a purpose here, and it's completely unique to all of us. And human design helps us discover that purpose and to live it. And you will see a lot of one size fits all strategies, systems, things in the world. And that does not work for everyone because we're all so unique. So human design also helps you figure out what the right way is for you. It's a system of self-understanding, and it gives you a blueprint of how your energy operates in the world and helps you really understand your energy and your flow. The other thing that I love about human design is that it is super practical. And a big aspect of human design is helping you make choices that are correct for you. When we make the wrong choices and the bad choices, it leads to so much suffering and pain. So having a foolproof system that comes from inside of you, that is completely unrelated to what anybody outside of you thinks, is absolutely priceless. And it's one of my favorite aspects of human design. And once you learn about this and your strategy and your authority, which will be covered in future episodes, like you can really start using this system right away. So human design is actually a synthesis of ancient teachings, wisdom teachings, and modern science. And it blends elements of astrology, the Hindu Brahman chakra system, the Chinese I Ching, the Kabbalah, and quantum physics, along with genetics and biology. It's super, super, super fascinating. It's really a precise tool for living, and it's absolutely amazing. So human design is a lifelong experiment. Human design is not a belief system. It doesn't require you to believe anything specific. It doesn't matter what religion or philosophy you follow. You can still use human design, and it doesn't affect any of those other things. It's really an experiment. So as you start to learn about your design, you do want to embody it, because information is only information until you actually put it into action. So human design asks you to start experimenting with some of the things you learn about yourself to see how your life changes. So human design shows you your unique gifts, your higher purpose. It helps you live in alignment with who you truly are. And it allows you to fulfill the potential of your life in all areas. And that doesn't mean that once you start following your design that you're going to just live rainbows and butterflies all the time, because we are designed to grow in life. And growth does require some struggle. So for instance, if you wanted to get stronger in your muscles, you would have to work out and actually give your muscles a challenge in order to grow. So we are going to have to step out of our comfort zones, and we are still going to experiment struggle, but there's going to like the need for suffering in a way is eliminated. So I believe it was the Buddha that said that pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. So this applies here as well. Same with struggle. So struggle is inevitable, but suffering because of that struggle is optional. And learning to live by your design eliminates so much suffering. Human design also shows you the places where you actually tend to struggle and how those struggles help you become uniquely wise. It shows you how to interface with life. And again, this is going to be different for different people. So there's a lot of conditioning around, just create out of your mind. If you have an idea, just go ahead and do it. And that works for about 9% of the population, but it does not work for everybody. And human design really shows you how you're meant to interface and how you're meant to do it. It also helps your relationships on so many levels because it shows you how your energy affects other people, as well as how other people's energy affects you. And this system is meant to be empowering and not limiting. It is meant to help you be your own authority in your life and to know what is right for you, independent of what others thought they're thinking or wanting or desiring. And so one thing, if what I'm saying resonates with you, if you're new to human design and you might want to go out and start researching it, you're going to come across a lot of different opinions about this system. And you're also going to come across a lot of different types of language. And language is really important. Language can be extremely empowering or it can be limiting. So I invite you to go with what resonates for you. So if you come across something in your human design research that feels like it's really limiting you and putting you in a box or taking away something from your life, then that's not correct for you. Go with the things that light you up, that feel expansive, and that really are empowering to you and not limiting. So when it comes to the human design system, being your own authority, you can take what resonates for you and leave the rest. You do not have to adopt all areas of the system to benefit from it. And you may also notice, and this is definitely true for me, early on, there might be aspects of the human design system that don't resonate at all. And as you have experimented for a while, you might notice down the road, like, oh, this is really starting to resonate. So, yeah. Human design is a tool for deconditioning. And we are all conditioned from birth by other people, by our parents, our caretakers, school, politics, pop culture, our culture. There are so many different ways that outside influences try to influence who we are and that lead us to live in a way that is not actually true to our authentic self. And human design helps you uncover those areas of conditioning and release them so you can really step into the authentic, unique person that you came here to be so that you can be on purpose and fulfill your potential. I highly recommend that if you start researching human design, you do look at a variety of different teachers because everybody has a unique perspective to share in only the way that they can share it. And learn from the teachers that you resonate with, that you feel drawn to, that your strategy and authority guide to you. And again, I'll talk about this more in another episode. Really find the sources that are right for you. So human design really helps you release resistance in a lot of areas in your life. And that resistance is related to the suffering that I talked about earlier. So you'll still come across struggles that help you grow, and you'll do it in a way that a lot less resistance, a lot less suffering, a lot more ease and flow in your life. So human design can give you these specific tools that help you create a lifestyle that is correct for you, that helps you know what it is that you truly want versus what you think you should want, which again relates to conditioning. And it helps guide you in the direction to bring that lifestyle about that you are really desiring to live. It also helps your relationships on so many levels because it helps you when you understand yourself better, how your energy flows, how your energy affects other people, and how other people's energy affects you. It does just amazing things for your relationships. And that has been one of the most beautiful things that I have realized as I have learned my human design. It is really beneficial also in parenting. So as a parent, recognizing your child's unique needs and how they might be different from yours is extremely powerful. Also with work and career, your coworkers, your colleagues, your clients, your customers, uh, even what you do for work. Human design can really guide you in this in such a beautiful way. So I hope that you learned a lot about what human design is through this first episode. I will be going in a lot more detail in future episodes in ways that you can directly apply to your life. And thank you so much for listening. I am so glad that you were here, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye. That's it for today's episode. I know your time is important, and I'm so grateful you chose to spend it with me. It would mean the world to me if you rate this episode and include a review on what landed for you. You can also include any questions you have or what else you'd like to learn about. And the absolute best compliment is if you share it with someone you think will benefit. It really helps me spread the message. Love and blessings to you.